Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my daily Wordle tutorial, 8:45 a.m. Tuesday, March 24, 2026. This is Wordle 1739, and we're going to go back to one of my favorite Wordle starting words, adieu. I bid you adieu, Peter Sellers. Great movies, because it has the four vowels, so everything but the O and the sometimes Y. So, wow, well, that's huge. The A, E, I, and U are all out. That is huge. A, E, I, and U all out. That means if there is a vowel in this puzzle, which usually there are vowels, it's an O or the sometimes Y often here. So think of like D-O-N-N-Y, Donnie, like Donnie and Marie, but you can't use that. But what a cool couple. A-E-T. I used to watch that show, actually. It was a lot of fun. E-T-A-O. I was an Air Force brat, so we moved around, so I watched a lot of television. Okay, ETAOIN, SHRDLUC, E-T-A-O-I-N, SHRDLUC, S-H. So now the next five most common letters, T-O-N-S-H in that order. Saw Marie Osmond in person, too, from a few feet away here in Norfolk, Virginia. Beautiful. Almost flawless looking. She's about 35. Okay. So, Dottie, D-O-T-T-Y, is that a word? Dottie? Okay, we'll hold on to that one. So, let's start with the D, D-O, don't. Dusty, no, that's that. Doomy, D-O-O-M-Y, like full of doom. Don't know if that's a word. Let's try putting the T here first. T-O-D, T-O-N-D, T-O. How about the O first? O-T-O-S, not seeing anything there. N-O, noted, N-O-T-E-D, the E's out. Boy, you just don't have much with those vowels. S-O-N-D, S-H-O-O-D, should. S-N-O-O, snood, is that a word? Okay, wow. We don't have much left now, do we? Which is a good thing, actually. That's the way my algorithm works at reverse engineers, to get rid of all the common letters. So, let's see if Dottie is a word. And we got, wow, we got the O and that Y is out, so look at that. A-E-I-U, sometimes Y, all gone. So if there is another vowel, it's another O. Let's use my ETAOIN SHRDLUC system again. E-T-A-O-I, what is this word? And SHRDLUC, S-H-R-D-L-U-C. So these are the next five most common letters. So now, per my algorithm, we make a word with these two letters and three of these letters. So and nodes, N-O-D-E-S, but can't use lymph nodes, can't use that. We're back to the same list, it seems like. O-D-L-O-L-O-D, Rhodes Scholar, someone. Okay, does really well in college, become a Rhodes Scholar. Okay, let's go to the alphabet and see if anything jumps at us, because we're not seeing anything here. A, B, Bonds, B-O-N-D-S, but the Wordle does not end with a S. C, D, E, F, flood, F-L-O-O-D, a flood. Okay, that actually works. Let's see if flood has been used yet. A flash flood or Kurt Flood, a ball player. Okay, so hold on to flood. Oh, that means blood too. So let's check blood. Now remember, Wordle has reused 5 words, so maybe it's time for a reuse here. Blood would we be between blonde and bloom. So blood is available. Okay, so blood and flood, but we go with blood. So G-H-I-J-K-L-M-N-O-P-Q-Q-R, robot. Can't use those like S. T, stood, S, no. T, U, V, W, would, use that, X, Y, Z. Boy, not much to choose from, and I think we might have just walked right into this, which is the idea of the algorithm. Get rid of all the common letters in the first two guesses and only have one word left. And there, oh, no, what did I miss? Is a brood? We do have the R left, don't we? Oh, gosh, I missed it. Because I would have picked the R before the L. In my ETAOIN SHRDLUC system, the R comes first. So I missed it. I blew it. So let's use my system again one more time for consistency. ETAOIN SHRDLUC, SHRDLUC. So NSHR. It's got to be brewed. And brewed would be between broke and brook. So that should do it. So the system worked as intended, and I just flat out missed it according to my own algorithm. And there it is. So according to my algorithm, ETAOIN SHRDLUC, which is, you'll see in that description, you'll see that the R comes before the L. So mathematically, I would have picked brewed first. I just flat out missed it. So we got it 4 anyway. Well, that's it. Yesterday's Wordle giveaway 5, 4, 3, 2 1/2, 1, 1 3/4 was, we started with, serif, S-E-R-I-F, serif, like a font, like sans serif. We started with sauce. We went to Stein, I believe, S-T-E-I-N, and then serif, S-E-R-I-F. Okay, that was a tough one. Well, that's it. We should have gotten 3. I blew it, but we got 4. See you tomorrow. Bye.